Hello guys, welcome back to the Do It Right Tech channel, where I take you through everything tech. And in today's video we're going to be looking at yet again another Good Lock model in the Good Lock series. So today's Good Lock model is going to be the NavStar, which allows you to change things about your navigation bar underneath your phone. You could customize it, put small additions to it, help beautification or functionality wise. So without wasting much time, let's dive right into the video. But don't forget to hit the like, smash the subscribe button, tap the bell icon so you don't miss out on any video that I post. So let's try to get this video to 100 likes. Let's dive right into the video. So if you don't have a Good Lock application, you can check the top right corner here where I put a card on how to download it for any Samsung Galaxy device. All right, so let's go. So first and foremost, you want to go into the Good Lock application and select the NavStar. You want to toggle that on, and note that at the bottom here you can see that there is buttons and then there's swipe gestures. If you're a swipe gesture user, which is swiping like this, or if you're a button user, you could toggle the button on this way and come here to use the button. That way you're going to have these buttons at the bottom. Alright, so first and foremost, let's look at the button one. So if you're a button user, or if you're a button navigation user, when you're in the NavStar, you can toggle this on first and foremost, and in here you can either use any of these. These are just customized. So what I mean by customized is, here you have your home button representing this, your recent applications button being represented by this, and this being your back button. So you can choose either of these to represent that if you want, or you can hit on new configuration, and once you're in here you can select the recent and choose whichever icon you want to represent that. Home, choose whichever icon, even if you want an image from your gallery, or your back, same, or close keyboard, which often shows at the bottom here. You can select which icon you want to represent that. Let's do an example here. So here probably I want to probably use the same thing. Then home, I would want to probably use that, and then for the back I would want to use this, and then for the home, the keyboard down, I'm going to use this. So probably this is what I want to use, and it's going to stay this way. Then I hit on save, and then now I have it looking like this. When I open a keyboard, then I'm going to have that extra button here. All right, also while you're in here, you could always tap on the button layout. If you want it default, that's when it looks this way. If you want it skewed to the right, you can tap this and it's going to be skewed to the right. If you want it skewed to the left, it's going to be skewed to the left. If you want to add an extra button, which you can use, for example, screen capture, you can select the screen capture and put it here, for example, and hit done. So now you're going to have a screen capture. If you save this, you can see here now we have a screen capture. If I tap on this, we're going to be able to screen capture our screen. So instead of using a whole two buttons to screenshot, or using a double or triple tap of the back of the phone to screenshot, you can probably just put a screenshot button here in your navigation buttons underneath your screen. All right, once you're done, you can come here and say show or hide button. Now if you select this, the button could hide if you wanted to. So now show or hide, currently it's on show. If you tap on this, then you get this very small dot here. When you double tap on that dot, what you're going to get is this is going to vanish, and then you can bring it back whenever you want it, like this, 1 2, and then it's gone. If I swipe up here, I'm going to double tap this, and now it's going to stay there. So all right, so here we have the show on home screen. So I'm just going to show you quickly. Showing button, so the button is here. Once the button is on show, it's going to show anywhere, but once you toggle that hide button feature on, then you get to also tweak this, where you can select whether I should show on home screen. Now, how is this going to work? When I go on the home screen here, it's always going to show here, because you want to just show that you're using the navigation bar. When you want to interact with the screen, it should already be showing. But when I double tap on this in this example, as you can see here, because I have toggled on that it should show, it's going to show no matter what I do. Even if I double tap on this, it's still going to show. But if in here and then I toggle this off and I'm back on the home screen and I double tap this, then it's going to go away. So you get to tweak it to that extra next level to have it gone from the bottom. All right, so while in here also, we can look here at the navigation bar height, how thick we want this very place to be. So if we want it very low, it's going to shrink down further. If you want it very high, it's going to look a bit bigger. So that's everything for the button version of the navigation bar. Now let's dive into the gesture. So when you select the gesture one, you would have to be in the gesture to tweak anything. So we select that, and then now we can select gesture. And then once that happens, we're going to have this here. All right, you can go back. All right, so when we come to the gesture version, so here we have, when we look here, we have the first feature, which is transparent hint. This here is the hint. Now if we go into settings and then we go into the nav bar, we can see that there is a hint here. If we toggle that hint off, it's not there. Okay, so you would need to have toggled that on before you can use this very feature where you get it transparent. But again, for most people, we don't need that feature. You know the gestures are there, so you don't need the bar to be there. If you want the bar to be there, then you keep it there. Okay, so if you want to use that feature, then you're going to come here and then turn the hint on to begin with, and then you can have this now toggled on to make the content more visible. So basically that's it. Now let's come here. Sure, for the side key, whenever I swipe this way, you can see the color of the button and then the background of that button, which you see popping from the left. Now you could also change those colors. For example, if I want this one to be green, I can allow it to be green, and when this happens, you can see it's green. If I wanted this one to stay white, it's going to be white. If I wanted the background rather to be black, it's going to be black. It's a shade of black. All right, so we're just going to return everything to what they were before, close to what they were before, or you can just hit reset and everything is reset. Then you can come here, the left back gesture, which is swiping from the left. You can increase or decrease how thick the area is that you can interact with. If you're an S Pen user, drawing could have you around these edges, so you want to keep it as low as possible. Well, that's my advice. And then for the right, you can do the same. So whichever one you often use, you can increase that one and decrease the one you don't often use. Then when you swipe down, we can come into gesture handle. So handle, that's apply customize gesture handle. That's this very thing you see here. Do we want it narrower, okay, or do we want it wider? And again, this is for people who want to even show the button in the first place. People like me, we often don't want to show it, so we would rather swipe and then take it from there. And so you can see once it's not there, then we don't need to work on this. If we toggle this on, then it's asking us to go turn that back on, which we often don't use. So here you have it, the NavStar and everything that it comes with. I hope you learned a thing or two from today's video about how to customize your NavStar to help you, most especially that extra button that you can put there for screen grabs and other things. If this was helpful, can you drop a like and a comment down there saying this was helpful. Also in the comment section, you can drop the next thing you want me to do. If you have any question, I'll answer it. So until later, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.